What up, gamers? Amiibos are interesting because they're Nintendo's answer to the popularity that was Skylanders and LEGO Dimensions. There are collectors out there like myself who love to be able to collect them and display them on our shelves. I myself have a very large Amiibo collection that I've been collecting for the past 2 years, and it's definitely worth a lot of money, but I'm really proud of it and I'm happy to display it. It seems as if Amiibos are becoming more difficult to find, but the honest hidden gem is Toys R Us. If you go to your local Toys R Us, you will see that they have a massive Amiibo display and a lot of them are on clearance. So definitely check it out. And same goes with Best Buy. Whenever a new big game comes out like Super Mario Odyssey, they'll re-release a bunch of Amiibo with that shipment, like the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask Amiibo. There are also Amiibo cards, which you can use for Mario Sports, as well as Animal Crossing. But I don't really collect those since I don't see the point in them, and I would rather have something to display. This is how I display my Amiibo collection in my room. I really want to be able to figure out better ways to be able to display all my Amiibo, so if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. I love keeping my Amiibos in their boxes because I love being able to see the image of the character behind the figure itself, and I never use Amiibos to begin with since I find the content that they unlock kind of worthless. My collection isn't complete as I don't have all of the Smash Brothers Amiibo, but I certainly do have a decent bit of them, and a lot of times I collected them on their second run because a lot of these Amiibos were initially released but then released again during Black Friday rushes like last year in 2016. And through that, I was able to really pick up a ton and really burst up my collection. And even though it was the second release, some of them are still going for more than what they were available when you purchased them. However, some of the Amiibo that were re-released, it upset collectors because they dropped a hefty amount of money to be able to pick them up during the first release. For example, the Splatoon Amiibo, that 3-pack went for almost $60 at one point. But now they're all over Target and Toys R Us shelves for just $12. And then there's the Animal Crossing Amiibo, which kind of just collect a bunch of dust because no one ever wants them. And if you go to a Target or Best Buy, that's usually the only thing that you see on display. But I still like collecting them, and I'm not afraid to actually take these out of the box because at some point I will want to do that. You may notice that I don't have any of the Kirby series. I just didn't find any appeal in collecting those, but I definitely will pick them up at some point as I see that they are always dropping down in price. The Fire Emblem series is one that's really picking up with collectible Amiibos. Fire Emblem Fates had a set release with it, and now Fire Emblem Warriors had 2 Amiibos come out with it. However, I do not have those quite yet, as they are pretty difficult to find. Some games even had packed-in Amiibos, such as Captain Toad, as well as Chibi Robo. And I personally love the Chibi Robo Amiibo because it's so different from the others, and it has some of the best detail. There was also an exclusive Legend of Zelda line. I only have the Wind Waker ones, which are probably my rarest Amiibo, as they go for a ton of money, and I had such a lucky find to be able to find that in a clearance bin at Target. Sometimes I wonder how much my entire collection is actually worth, but I want to keep going until I'm able to find them all. I'm hoping that there'll be more re-releases of certain Amiibos, like the Wii Fit Trainer, so that way I'll be able to pick them up later. Do you have a favorite Amiibo? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see even more Nintendo content, please click that subscribe button below.